know what we keep doing to the camera, but we keep adjusting it just a little bit. I don't know what happened. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. We appreciate each and every one of you. We do. To 41%, 51 minutes before the phone is charged. 5, 3, 2. It's 5:32. April the 10th. 5:32, April the 10th, when we bring this message. Hey, Miss Monica. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. We just ate a wonderful dinner. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Lisa. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome back, Wheatfield. That might have been loud. I apologize. Um, we just ate a dinner. It was so good. It was so good. Oh. And we are so like we're still working on our vegan cheese. Sometimes it's a little too thick, sometimes it's a little too runny, but today it was good. It was a little bit thinner than what we would have wanted it to be, but it was still very good nonetheless. You making dinner right now? What are you making? You cleaning again? Feeling freshish, freeish again? Feeling freeish, clean, cleaning and feeling free. That's beautiful. Hey y'all, hey Melissa. He was just watching that reel. Look, we made a little, we was trying to figure out, like, it's one of our things, like, we love to see how people, like, make their cooking reels and everything, because we be making some different stuff, and then be like, it'd be so cool to, like, show people how we be making the stuff we be making, but our videography is not so. It's very blooper realish. If you can get past that, like, just it's authentic, it's natural. Shit happens. We spill sauce all over the damn counter and every damn thing. It's definitely not one of those people who be like, "Oh look," and "Oh, it's just so." No, no, it's definitely not that. Ooh, shaved steak and home fries. See, we did it. We did chicken steak and home fry. Well, steak fries. Yeah, you'll probably do some chopped cabbage and dressing for yourself. Oh, okay. Nice. That sounds tasty too. Look, that it is. Look, Miss Monica, you talking about very authentic, real, raw. It is what it is. I don't even know what we putting on the general comment. I feel like we gonna do some minis. I'm not for sure. I feel like Spirit gave us the download. They said staying in a line. Staying. I was hearing, uh, stay in a line, stay in a line, stay in a line. Because there's so many things out here that's like kind of nutty, and you be like to pull yourself out of your square. You be like, what the shit? So it's like the struggle to stay in alignment is what I was picking up. And everybody is aligning with something. Hey, she is. What up, sister? I appreciate you. Spirit said the struggle to stay aligned. Spirit say stay aligned. Stay aligned. Stay in a line, stay in a line. They be giving us all kind of remixes, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for tapping in. So, oh, you making lasagna, ground turkey lasagna? I saw my brother makes a mean seafood lasagna, but I just saw another recipe for it, and that looked pretty good. We posted a recipe for seafood egg rolls, and that is one of the next things for us to do. We're gonna be up in the lab again, aka the kitchen, trying out these seafood egg rolls. Now we've been making egg rolls from scratch for a long time before all the rave of, oh, let's put in everything in an egg roll. The ex hubby, way back in what, in like shit 2007, 2008 or something like that, we started making homemade egg rolls, but to do them differently. now it's like so many different varieties, which is kind of fun. A book you're reading that you're really enjoying speaks to authenticity is Julie Chan is Dead. Julie Chan is Dead, a novel by Leanne Zhang. Oh wow. I'll have to check that out. You be recommending some good books. I love that. Like you are an avid reader, like we are. Melissa was just talking about asking what is my favorite part in her book. I don't have a favorite part yet. I just think it's a great book. And anywhere we turn and go in the book is always a great message. So I would have to ponder on which area in the book I think is most profound. A little bit of wine. This one, Stella Rosa. It is chili lime Stella Rosa. It's really good. And I put just a smidget of Don Julio Resposado and some tahine in there. It's very, very good. Very good. It's got a lot of twists and turns. Really enjoying it. Oh, yeah. And we are always in the middle of reading a bunch of books at the same time. Like Spirit calls us to a book, we'll read what they want us to read because it's usually have something to support a message. It always has something to do with a message or just information to support something else that they've told us. So yeah, that's your girl Stella. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. Like it's not like the first time I had it, I was like, oh, this is interesting because me, I like a wine that be whining. So Stella, she kind of light. You know what I'm saying? She the homie. But damn it, she like a mixer. So I'm going to throw something in it. So I was looking for something that I could use to mix with some tequila because if I'm out, then I'm probably going to drink a little tequila because it's light and I don't drink a lot. And then, I can drive home and all that stuff. So on both of these, this one and this one. So we found this specific variety. It's like chili lime. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. Like chili lime. And I thought, roast some tequila, some reposado, and then we threw some tahine in it because the chili lime makes you think of Mexican, right? So I was like, and it's really tasty. Oh, they have good dessert wines. Yeah. See, staying in line for somebody. Spirit said, quiet your mind. Definitely Buddha the peace. Stay in alignment with your inner peace. I'm seeing these cards over here. Inner peace, chilling like a boss energy. Overthinking the problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths to steal your inner chatter. Let yourself be for a while. Let yourself just be for a while. Staying aligned. Staying aligned. Drinking wine. Yes, tahine is a very good topper. Bless AF is coming out in a challenge. And behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lie thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Somebody, I'm hearing Confucius. So I don't know if this is like for somebody like Spirit might be telling us to just like take the load off a little bit. It's giving like those radical affirmations, like things you kind of just need to tell yourself to quiet your mind and stay aligned, right? Where I know what we're looking for. I know you're here somewhere. Not this, not this. Is it this? Yes, thank you, Spirit. So I don't know if you guys have seen this deck. We've had it for I think it's Rebel something. I can't remember the name of it. But it's definitely like one of those decks that kind of kind of like this. Behold the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Look, ancient shit is cool. Ancient shit is cool. That's giving the Buddha mindset, the Buddhist practices. It's giving meditation. It's giving quiet your mind. It's giving don't give a fuck. I don't know. Cultivate calm, right? Calm the mind, quiet the mind, cultivate your calm. Like sometimes it's like, yeah, they just saying what they saying. Somebody blessed as fuck AF. And yeah, look, forgive yourself. So if you are kind of like going over in your head or beating yourself up about anything, spirit, like, let that shit go. Get into some meditation. Ancient shit is cool. Slow down, right? Slow down. Slow down. Unwind. Just a little bit. Because overthinking a problem is not the key to any door, beloved. Take a few breaths. And it says take a few breaths to steal your inner chatter. Forgive yourself. Don't become a hostage to the past by berating yourself or your choices. So steal your inner chatter. Don't berate and beat you up. If you need to meditate and get into the kundalini, do it. Because ancient shit is cool as fuck. You are blessed. It's something about not giving a shit. You know? The behold, I just gotta read it again because this shit is hilarious. And somebody is challenged with this. So we're gonna read it one more time just so that you can embrace it with your whole heart, with your whole chest. Spirit said. Like Veronica say, chin up, tits out. Behold the field in which my fucks grow. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Somebody might need to tell somebody that shit. Can you imagine telling somebody that shit instead of saying I give zero fucks? You could tell them in this whole ancient ass language. That shit sound cool as hell. Slow down. You need food in your body, in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Because fuck it. Shit. Have you eaten? Have you fed yourself? Have you eaten? Are you acting like a big ass baby? They said, and look, a taco. We were talking about Mexican. Is that not a great component? A taco to go with this wine, the chili lime wine, and a little splash of tequila and throw some tahini on top. Very tasty. I heard couture. You're such a rebel. Because why? Because fuck it. Because why the fuck not? Shit. Jennifer say now she want a taco. Veronica said farewell to thee, Lady Felicia. Not bye, Felicia. She said farewell to thee. That shit is awesome. It's this guy that be on Facebook with a reel or something like that. He be telling people how to say shit in that old world language. You can place thine lips upon my nether regions. Tell somebody to kiss your whole ass. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, we're here to fuck it is, Spirit said. So what do you need to do? Who do you need to tell to kiss your whole ass? Something in the house? Somebody in the home? Somebody from the past? I don't know. You might be having some racing thoughts. You could be thinking about the past. You could be thinking about shit that you need to do around the house. You could be thinking about how to become stable. You could be thinking about past stability. Like, I'm not where I used to be for somebody. But okay, you're at where you're at. Can you accept it? That's the lesson. That's the Hierophant. They say quiet your mind, quiet the chatter, overthinking the woulda, shoulda, couldas, I'm not where I used to be type of energy doesn't open any future doors. See, that doesn't open the door to your happiness, to wish fulfillment, right? Your happiness, your 10 of cups, like what's in front of you is way better than what's behind you if you allow it to be, and stop beating yourself up over those things. Empress, Mother God says you are blessed and ancient shit is cool, so get into the flow. Kundalini, hello, yeah, lovers, marrying you, rest, meditation, calming your mind, quieting the mind, Four of Swords. Queen of Cups, love on yourself a whole lot more, beloved. Pour into you. Eat a fucking taco. That shit is great. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be on kale every day. What's robbing you is mental conflict. Calm your mind down. Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Behind that, that's heartache and shit. If you walked away from it, Eight of Cups, then let it go, beloved. Rest on it. Rest your mind. Queen of Wands, be confident that wherever your soul is taking you, Seven of Pentacles is going to be worth it. Nothing is always easy, but Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, this new seed, that present right now, you stay committed to the present, it's all going to work well for you. Whether it's partnerships, whether it's you marrying yourself, whether it's the ultimate fulfillment, whether you balancing your energy, your divine masculine, your divine feminine. This, divine masculine, divine feminine. Thank you. They tapped it. Emperor, divine feminine, divine masculine. Sometimes we would be in that Empress energy, or feminines who are being taught to take on more things than what they are supposed to. And when you come out of that shit, you could be in your head about how long did I stay in it? Because oftentimes that's what we be facing. Like, and thinking about how much better would I be, or if I this, or if I that, or just thinking about the choices and overthinking. Spirit said, don't overthink. It is what it is. Tell a person politely and eloquently to look at your barren field of fucks. Like I don't give any. Seven of Cups. I'm seeing mental conflict. I'm seeing mental confusion. I'm getting mental chatter. It's like something about cloudiness. But it's also a thing with like being able to lean into the spirit and wonder what if. Like, what if this is better? What if something new is coming? What if what's ahead of me is greater than, anything that was behind me? I'm walking towards new dreams, the opportunity for new things to present itself, for the spirit to do something new in our life. Is the sense of uncertainty. And they kind of talked about that on the Rising Message. King of Cups. So we do see a King of Cups with the Emperor, and we already called you out as the Queen of Cups, needing to love yourself more, pouring into you. And we see the Fool. You know what I'm saying? Like a new beginning. And we see you being strengthened, right? But you may need to change your perception. Hey, man, you may need to just see something a little bit different. Maybe it shows you strength in a different way. Your strength is representing itself differently than it did in the past. Sashay, can't make it up. Queen of Cups. There you go. That's a divine match. Alpha, Omega, Queen of Cups, King of Cups coming through. King of Wands in the middle. They're over here. And we see a King of Swords. And we see Seven of Pentacles. So this Emperor, who is loving, charismatic, confident, a natural born leader, very intelligent, magician. Something is being manifested. You could be manifesting everything it is that you desire in a partnership. What I don't see is the King of Pentacles, which would mean that this person is kind and gracious and giving, like somebody that's reciprocal in terms of energy. Are they giving? Are they just intelligent, loving, leadership? Are they egocentric? Do they just think they know every fucking thing? Are they stoic? Are they kind? Are they gracious? Tower moment. Something to be realized. Is this? No. It's giving a good energy. It's giving a sudden realization, maybe that they should give, that they should extend. Tower. Devil. Clarity. What is the toxic shit that's being cut away with the Ace of Swords? Fool, a new beginning. Queen of Swords is coming through. I'm seeing your divine feminine attributes. And reciprocity is a thing. Because something about the past cycle is what I'm getting, like a door that was closed, and you kind of being in your mind about whether or not what you should do. Yeah, something needs to end with the death card. It could be your thoughts that could change your fortune. It could be you thinking that things are not going to change, but I'm getting there needs to be a transformation in your thought process or how people give or how you give. How you give went through a transformation and it's going to change your destiny, your fortune, your future. And it could be something that you're working on. And I'm getting Nine of Cups. I'm getting a feeling of working alone. It doesn't feel like you feel happy about that. Six of Wands, success, recognition, reward. Again, a Fool, the new beginning. It could be, okay, so what is the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Recognition. I felt the Nine of Cups, which didn't feel good. The Fool, a risk taking. They took a risk on something. They were thinking about themselves, but it didn't work out well. It's almost like sometimes you take a risk on something based on what you knew or how you were programmed to behave, and it just didn't work out well for you. You thought it was what you wanted. You thought it was your dream come true, but it wasn't. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is giving like working with something or just out of alignment, right? Now it's giving like staying aligned, staying aligned. You may be even overthinking the process of staying aligned. Page of Wands is the message here, and Three of Cups. I'm hearing a message to the three spirits. Who are the three spirits? I'm hearing me, myself, and I. I instantly started hearing Beyonce. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. It's what I found out. Yeah, that's what you found out. So you think. But it really doesn't ring true because there's something else that's here for you. But you may just need to change your attitude. It's something else in you that the spirit is doing in you. What I haven't seen, we saw your Queen of Wands. I did feel confidence for a second flip by. So I do feel that. I do, because and be myself and I, that's like confident. Like I know we got us. Ain't no need to cry. Because what I found out, I can be my own best friend, right? So I feel like you your own bestie. Like you good, right? Queen of Cups, you loving on yourself. Queen of Swords, you don't have no problem with putting up no boundaries. But who missing is your Queen of Pentacles. The same way they're missing their King of Pentacles. Y'all both going through the same shit, like don't want to give because y'all done been through the fuckery. Yeah, don't want to give. Page of Cups. You don't want to give. Like, it's something with the emotion of giving, the spirit of giving. And I'm getting first, give yourself the energy of forgiveness for where you are and where you were, where you didn't know what you knew. So, because overthinking with the Nine of Swords does not open any doors. And that's the thing to see. That's what Spirit said. Quiet your mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths and still your inner chatter. Let yourself be for a while. Just let yourself be. Just to unwind. So somebody might, take a little, release yourself from the judgments. The judgments that you place on you, right? Those are the things that are robbing you mentally. It's robbing your peace. It's robbing you of opportunity. Right? When you are able to heal the heartache and the grief and continue to love on yourself and give yourself the gift of forgiveness, right? Queen of Cups. You love on everybody else and you pour all of that love energy into everybody else. But Spirit said, pour it into you. What is that? Yeah, Spirit said the lesson. You may even counsel people on how to do it for them, but are you doing it for you? Spirit said, do it for you. I feel like that's when you two will have a breakthrough. I just feel like your other person, they're going through something similar too. Y'all both didn't was not extending no motherfucking pentacles. It was like, I'm not giving a person shit. Like the last time I sold into a person, that shit did not work well for me. And what's crazy, because y'all see this deck, look what's showing up. Well, look what's right here. Money. I don't know what the card says. Make it rain. See, y'all not pouring shit on nobody. I wish the fuck I would. Toss up what? I'm hearing Jodeci. Let me see you toss it up. Is that Jodeci? Jodeci and somebody. Let me see you. They like, no, I'm not tossing up a damn thing. You ain't tossing shit. They ain't tossing shit. Look, what does that say? Inner peace is my bitch. Be peaceful. That's what Spirit said. Peace. And maybe that's what like, that person is like the same thing. Like, I'm married to peace. I'm married to my peace. You over here with me, myself, and I'm married to my peace. You know what I'm saying? Hey, friend. Sassy, classy. Hello, hello. Hey, beloved. Hey, Ronald. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. This one. Yeah, chilling like a boss is here. Keep calm and fucking breathe. Keep calm. Is that my friend Sassy Classy? Hello, I have a friend that says that, hey friend, drop and give me Zen. Drop the bullshit. Chilling like a boss. Nope, double nope and a hard nope. Somebody on that cactus shit, you are not giving. You like hell no to the hell no. That's what I'm getting. You want something else? Yeah, take off the shit colored glasses. Not only did you take off the rose colored glasses, but now it's like, are you wearing shit colored glasses like everybody out here is on some shit? I'm not giving shit. And, to stay in alignment, right? It is like to give yourself the forgiveness, allow yourself to soften up with you, and allow your discernment, right, to show you who and what to sow into. I feel like it's a card. Thank you. This, yes. Yeah. Let the spirit is so good. Queen of Pentacles. Let the spirit show you who and what to sow into. Your strength, a part of your strength is your vulnerability. Let the spirit show you who and what to sow into, what to give to, your time, your energy, all of it. And your strength, part of your strength is your sensitivity. It is your heart. So don't walk around with shit color glasses like everybody is a piece of shit and everywhere you see is just shit. That's moving from one extreme to the next. It's like going from fucking, oh, I love, and I can just love and so into everything and all of this shit to just like, to not nothing. Like, you won't get a sniff. Like, shit, like nothing. It's a middle ground. It's your discernment. And I feel like you and your person will eventually get there. But it's just a process. This one, 7 of Cups and 9 of Cups and 9 of Swords. Right now, you in your feelings, Queen of Cups, and you by yourself, Hermit. And it's giving that 3 of Pentacles, like we saying, stay in a line, just trying to stay in alignment. 10 of Swords after the ultimate betrayal, but recognize 6 of Wands that you might be betraying yourself by sitting in this energy. Overthinking a problem. Me, myself, and I. There's so many things out there, right, with the 7 of Cups that you just necessarily can't imagine. And sometimes when you're looking at it through shit colored glasses, everything that you look at, everything that you imagine is just cups of shit. Like everybody's just coming in with a cup of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what Spirit is saying. They definitely said, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. How do you stay in alignment? It's somewhere in the middle. It's not all this and it's not all that, beloved. It's not. Yeah, that shit could still work out. Sun, happiness, bliss. Stay hopeful, joyful. You can still have it, right? Because what's in front of you is greater than what was behind you. Thank you. Yep, that's it. A beautiful new cycle. You can still have the all. Whew, all of it. All of it. Beautiful home, partnership, balance, stability. Yeah, so go see some shit. When we were talking about seeing shit through shit colored glasses, so go see some shit, do some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Might need to go take a trip, get out, so that you could believe what you see when you are traveling. Like, see the diversity of Gaia itself, things that are inspiring, and maybe get some sleep. You're being an ass because you're tired, face to pillow. Now, somebody may need to rest. Hey, what is it? Alfonsina? Alfonsina Burke. Great day, beloved. Thank you for tapping in. See, I told you, bring them fucks down. Bring the fucks down. This is the second deck that talked about you giving way too many fucks. You are giving too many of them. Give zero. What did they say? See, my field of fucks is barren. Zero fucking fucks. Anything with this deck to say no. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Thank y'all so much for tapping into the Terrace of Retro Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. Beloved, it can start slow sometimes. It can. It can. Like that old school Crisco, we got to get out the can and into the pan. The Alpha and Omega are here. We are it. A pixel a piece. They turning up the heat, beloved. They said, let's get it. Let's get it. We pray that we overflow, that we are spiritually strengthened so that we overflow. We are bearing this yoke. And Spirit said it can be hard to stay in alignment. It can. Everybody is aligning to something. But I pray that the message finds you, that you are spiritually edified too, to bear the yoke that is upon you, and you overflow, and we meet in the middle. Hello? Yes, what's this? See? Sow your seed. Somebody ain't giving shit. Didn't we just read that? Not sowing nothing. I'm not giving you a damn thing. Something about the manifestations, though. The manifestations. Sow your seed. Look, we see feminine leadership. Feminine leadership is coming through. Connect before times. Alpha did say ancient shit is kind of cool. Commit before times energy. Manifestation, feminine leadership. I'm here. We've been here, beloved. We've been here. Learning to love the wounded mother. Learning to love. I'm picking up a collective vibe. I'm picking up a flow. I'm picking up an energy. Manifestation, and they had this in reverse. Do you want us to turn it back around? No. Feminine leadership and learning to love. And this is in reverse again. We see an agent of sorts, disappointed healer. So somebody is disappointed. A disappointed healer. Look, the Fox field is empty, but the wheat field is thriving. I know that's right. And we are not surviving, we are thriving. It's a difference. It's a difference. Yeah, wounded child is in reverse and fertile ground is in reverse. Divine masculine balance. So I'm definitely picking up a balance of the energies and what are we aligning to? People being afraid to sow their seed, to give their energy, time, effort, money. You know what I mean? You may give a conversation. You may, flash a little smile. You may be a little flirty. You may express that, I think you kind of cool a little bit. But ain't nobody trying to really sew into a person is what it's given. And it's a difference with understanding who you're sewing into before you really get to that place. So I am picking up discernment. I'm picking up balance. And something here with feminine leadership, right? And I feel like somebody could be in their feminine energy. I do feel the rise of the feminine energy. We've been talking about that for a minute. Your ability to manifest, to sow your seed, to grow, to birth. I do see the wounded mother. So you've been through hurt, you've been through harm. It's a thing. And it's even giving me something about birthing trauma. The wounded mother, right? Whatever is going on inside of her spiritually, she births that through her lineage. And then there is a call to heal that. We see agent of source, we see disappointed healer, and something is upside down, is given because of the wounding. It's manifesting something that's given, is backwards. That's what we're picking up. We see a wounded child here. The fertile ground of possibilities is in reverse, and then we see divine masculine. So what is this, spirit? Feminine leadership, agent of source. Yeah, blue ray star seed, original life is coming through. I'm hearing the holder of codes. You hold codes, you hold secrets, the blueprint. But I'm hearing it's tainted. I'm almost seeing the word warped, like something is warped, it's bent out of place. Hidden power, trust your intuition. Oh, we got a bot. I told y'all we growing, we thriving. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Monica. The bots, the trolls be trolling. They be doing what they be doing. Look, hidden power. Again, trust your intuition. Yeah, healing sound is in reverse. And this indigo child, your life has purpose is in reverse. Somebody doesn't realize. And dance is in reverse. Add movement to your life. I don't know if you feel static, if you feel stagnant. I'm feeling like somebody birthing trauma. It doesn't just have to be through children. It could be. It could be something that's being birthed that affects your lineage. It's something. I'm seeing balance, and I'm seeing something that's kind of like heavy, big, oppression, or overarching. Something that's like overarching. And it is a call for us to heal, right? So that not only can we kind of repair, correct the trauma that we birthed through our lineage, right? Allowing people, especially our children, to have autonomy, to have some sense of sovereignty, so that they can be free thinkers, they can discover, they can learn, they can grow, they can expand, that they're not born into the same traps that we were born into. Yeah, hangman coming through. Something that you also need to see. Perspective. Disengaging from certain things, releasing certain things, surrendering to certain things, letting go certain things, sacrificing. Yeah, toxic shit. It's something. It's toxic. It's trauma. And it's right here next to the hangman. That's the second one, showing that it's something to be released. High priestess is here. Lovers. It's something about secrets or secrets being revealed, trusting your intuition, the ability to follow your intuition. And we know, like a lot of our theological practices that have been passed down to us or that we inherited, it tells you to lean on your intuition, but don't lean on your intuition. Like my gut could speak to me, and I could say I felt the spirit say, or if I said I heard God spoke to me in a certain kind of way, then people will acknowledge it. But if I just simply say that I have the gift of clear audience, then something is a different type of connotation. People judge it differently, right? It's different. If I say I had an experience with, Jesus the Christ, then people be like, oh, okay, but that's amazing, you did. But if I say if I had an an encounter with my ancestors, then they'll be looking like, what are you into? You know what I mean? Like the spirit only comes to you, or is it only acceptable for you to interact with the spirit in a particular type of way? Otherwise, it's demonized. Yeah, we do see a magician. I'm hearing a manifester, like you have the ability to manifest because that's what this is. So your seed, damn it, we dropped it. Somebody don't like that. Or somebody wants you to drop your seed or something. Powers that be, whatever the hell. But look, the ability to manifest, right? You have the ability to do it. Like we are all magicians. We are all co-creators. We all have the ability to change our life, to co-create, to help build and design reality. And I believe that the Alpha, Divine Mother, has called upon all of us a certain set of gifts, a certain thing that you're supposed to do to co-create in this reality. She has bequeathed, there's that old language again, bequeath something onto you. Lovers is coming through in a cycle. So is this a world purview on relationships? Could be. I'm getting a world purview on relationships. They're getting me something with your hidden power. I'm seeing divine feminine leadership or feminine leadership. It could be that you were in relationships in the past with people who felt like, as a feminine person or a female individual, that your role was relegated to just, domesticated duties. You weren't supposed to be a leader. You weren't supposed to be in the forefront. You weren't supposed to illustrate your strength, but it's something that your intuition is telling you, High Priestess, is some sort of action that you're supposed to take. There is strength. There is power here. There is strength. There is power. And what is the judgment against you when you display it? I'm glad it resonates, Miss Monica. Look, Empress coming through again. Divine Feminine. And it's giving me understanding, like the trueness, the realness, the subconscious. What are we not aware of? What do you carry? It's giving some sort of blueprint. Yeah, tower moment. An epiphany, an understanding of something. I'm hearing light seer. You're seeing the light of something. I just saw the Seven of Cups, King of Swords, infinite intelligence, the Emperor is coming in. Divine masculine, that you are both. Divine feminine, divine masculine. But it could be like, again, that sense of patriarchy. Like people who are being brought up under a certain mindset, And that happens heavy in the church because church will tell you that, as a feminine, you are not supposed to hold certain positions. But I feel like that's changing with the death card. You are the original life. We just heard somebody say that again, and they were like a pastor, and they were saying, again, that same age-old rhetoric. Adam was made first. Well, how the fuck is Adam made first when, if he had a belly button, he definitely wasn't made first. And it affects love and relationships for some people, the Knight of Cups. Because if you are feminine and you refuse to sit underneath that nonsense, like you're not powerful, like you don't have purpose of your own, it's not something that you're supposed to do, especially in terms of healing your lineage, healing trauma, fulfilling your purpose, stepping into your dharma. You can't be in relationships with people who want to subjugate you and relegate you or domesticate you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And women these days, we over that shit anyway. Most of us are. And there's more than enough of us to change the paradigm. Like, people are already talking about this male epidemic, male loneliness epidemic and all this shit. They over it, you going to be a cat woman, or you going to die alone with your cat or your dog or something. People don't give a fuck. I'd rather be here in my house, being fulfilled with my friends and my sisterhood and my community, living in my purpose and doing the things, traveling and with my glass of wine and my shit gonna stay clean, than dealing with somebody that's going to suppress me and keep me from being my full self. Like we really not doing that no more. I can't say nobody's gonna do it because they could find somebody to do it. But for most part, folks not doing that shit no more. And that's just truth. That's just facts. Ace of Swords. That's just truth. Just period. Yeah, decisions. Like people need to understand. They need to know King of Swords to the two swords. Like it's decisions to make out here, and it's based on like what the truth really is. Whatever the fuck those individuals are thinking, they need to get a clue. Like for real, either come in alignment with the truth, especially even if it's to that theology, because it says, "I told you I can't get past page one." When you study and you just don't let somebody spit some rhetoric at you from a pulpit, then you will get the message. It says up at the top, made them male and female in our image, but there's so many people that don't think about if they made them male and female in our image, then that divine itself is masculine and feminine, it's feminine and masculine. At the very least, we would be made at the same motherfucking time. Because they said, let us make them. Who is us? I would say, okay, the divine would have to be a feminine attribute because they made female. It can't be just the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Why is the Holy Spirit a ghost? No, it is the mother, the father, and the child or the children, which would be masculine and feminine. Everything represents itself in masculine and feminine. Why the fuck is human beings the only thing where males came first? Did you think that shit about the animals? No. I mean, like, that's dumb. For wise. I feel like we need some stability around here. We need some stability in the kingdom. Who coming to help heal this shit and a different way of thinking? Somebody coming to heal to bring back some common sense. Yeah, shit. Something that's going on is what is given is not really given because Six of Pentacles is in reverse. It's something about stopping you from giving, or you know that what they're giving is not good. It's not good. It doesn't help people to heal or something. What is it? See, agent of sorts, a disappointed healer. And okay, well, the disappointment is in reverse. Maybe you not disappointed. Maybe you are, I'm hearing angry. Yeah, look, page of swords is in reverse. You know it's not giving it. And what is being received is lies. Like it's giving bullshit. 4 coins. Why do I feel like a sense of control? So it does feel paradoxical. Like, are you waiting for permission to do what it is that you came to do? You're not disappointed as given angry, but you still holding back your energy. You're not doing the thing. If you come to heal something in your lineage, to change the paradigm, to show your strength, even as a divine feminine, and what does that look like with feminine leadership? Somebody understands it. They know the truth. They know they need to break the chains, but they're not giving. They know that what they have received or what is being given out is lies, is bullshit. You may not even be really seeking. I don't know. With the Page of Swords, it could be something that you don't see. It's something that you don't know. It's something that you haven't learned. Something that you haven't received. What's coming into you, the law of reciprocity is not working for you or something like that. But it's definitely giving holding back with the 4 coins. It's like staying in control. Maybe you cross between, because again, I'm picking up two paradigms, like where a person is caught in conditioning, like not for sure if they should go forward with it. Is this really true? Is it not? Do I know what I'm looking at? Do I know what I should give out? But the Ace of Swords says there is some sort of divine clarity. So are you clear, or do you trust? Do you understand what the divine is telling you? No, because with this devil here is giving like that thing, right? If I get it, if my gifts are clairaudience, claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairtangent, clairsalient, like all of these gifts that we have, the ability to clear see that I'm a medium, that I'm telepathic, telekinesis, all these things, and what you've been taught and programmed is telling you that that's of the devil. Don't get into that. A person could be trapped between what the divine is telling them and what they have already been programmed to receive, to know, to think. So therefore, they're stuck in a place where they're not giving. They're not putting out their divine gifts. So therefore, their manifestations are not working for them. They are still suppressed by the systems that are ruling. It's giving not just the ruling elite, but it's giving the ruling systems, the programming, not just patriarchy. It's bigger than that. Yeah, see, it's definitely giving conflict. It's giving warring within yourself. But the realization to trust your intuition, to trust the wisdom of yourself, what the spirit is telling you and revealing onto you, they will show you everything that they reveal to be true. They will take you to get this information. They'll tell you, they'll show you. So you'll get the vision, you'll hear it, you'll feel it, you'll get the vision. And then they'll take you somewhere to get information. And the information they guide you to will show you what they told you already to be true. They will be your teacher. They will be your guide. They will be your hierophant. Your spirit, your ancestors will guide you to the truth. They will show you. They will show you what has been hidden from you. But it's something about not giving. Page of Cups in reverse. Not moving, not giving, not seeking, not learning. And I'm getting a sense of fear that's behind here. And it's based on what has been taught. Yeah, it's not enlightened, not aligned. And the whole deck is not upside down. That's just how they're coming out. Somebody cannot see. They're unawakened. They're not enlightened. They are afraid. Yeah, the moon. And I don't know if you feel depressed in a sense. Like, depressed. I'm here caught in a mind trap. But you have the ability to manifest. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Clear that. You have the ability to manifest. It's like just the choice to bring your spirits together, to marry it, to understand that you are both the light and the dark. It's something about your gift or what the spirit is showing you through your intuition that you may feel like it's this darkness, it's of the devil. Like if I go that way, I may slip into a dark place, but that's not true. You need to have both to recognize Six of Wands that in order to pull your chariot, you need to balance to integrate both, beloved. And that doesn't mean that you sit and you dibble in dark energy to the point of like you are hurting and harming other people. For out of the dark came the light, the moon to the sun. Out of the dark came the light. Like, not just moon energy, but you get what I'm saying? Like the dark to the light, right? So what's in the dark? Dark matter, light rays that we cannot discern. They're invisible. But everything is indivisible. We are all one. It's all whole and complete. We will always exist in creation with the paradox of polarity. There will always be the positive and there will always be the negative. If you are a person that's attuned to the positive and then you are working to correct, to shift, you can use dark energy to shift to polarity, shift the circumstances towards positivity. You can use it to lift it up. It doesn't mean that because you are using your spiritual gifts outside of a predetermined or prefabricated list of requirements that somebody else made up and said that you must do this. That's a ruling elite trying to keep you limited. A ruling elite would tell you not to do these things because if you do, then you would realize that you are powerful. You would realize how powerful you are. We already know how powerful women's intuition is. When you trust the wisdom of yourself, your intuition is so on point. You know that shit before you ever get evidence. So what happens when you take that gift and you expand it and you understand that it's so much more behind it? How much more powerful would you be? How much faster could you be? How much further could you be when you understand that? And you marry your energies. The fact that, yeah, if they made us in their image, both male and female, then there's a duality to their energies. They are both masculine and feminine. They are everything. They are everything in creation. Nobody or nothing can relegate or define what the Alpha Omega is. If you want to see what they are, then look out into creation. You will see them. But they definitely have a masculine and feminine spirit because we are made masculine and feminine. And if we be made in their image, then there's the answer to that. Anything else is ridiculous. It's a blatant opportunity to keep you small, to keep you limited. Yeah, Blu-ray starseed. Somebody is a starseed. And it's given a blueprint of life, like you carry the codes to something. Yeah. Which one? This one? Yeah, self-care, a priestess. And there's definitely something about self-care, taking care of yourself, digging into what you know to be true. And high priestess is still here. Somebody is a priestess. Like you're an alchemist and you have the ability to get divine messages, not only from your ancestors, but from other spiritual beings, other unbodied energies, right? Whether they lived here before in having a physical life or ones that come from other planes, right? Those who cross dimensions through time, like they travel or just here on Gaia. Yeah, we see the infinite presence to be still. The infinite presence. I'm feeling something about a challenge with just being able to exist, to just be yourself, to sit in your fullness. Somebody may have an issue with meditation, right? It could be, again, those other practices like deep breathing, like yoga. You know, people get into the Kundalini flow and they feel like something is taking over them, but you don't have a problem with it when you in the church and you catching the Holy Spirit and you feel like something is taking over you and you can't control it, right? But you can experience being into the flow. Kundalini is one of the oldest things in terms of accessing and experiencing the spirit within. Yeah, divine mother. The alpha omega, like the rise of her awareness, for some reason, it just feels very prominent. It's not like other societies don't know this. It's just Western culture or Western civilization that has really has this heavy. Like they deny divine mother. There's other I don't know why we can't talk. I feel like it's something pulling on us that just don't want us to say it. But if is there's other theologies that also dismiss the divine mother. But there's not one as heavy as what we experience in Western civilization in terms of Christianity. Because even those in Islam, like how they practice it here in the States, they honor feminine energy, they honor their women. Where in Christianity, in my opinion, they really don't. They don't. They will give you everything but, right, a wife is to submit unto her husband, but they don't talk about how the husband is supposed to submit onto the wife. They don't talk about how they're supposed to honor their wife. They will use that one piece of scripture to keep a woman submissive and subjugated. Even now, we see them rolling back their rights. But again, this is a global thing. You know, I'm not saying like in a lot of Islamic countries that they don't do that, because they do. They definitely were very abusive to their women. And it's all because of doctrine that makes them feel emboldened like they can do that shit. And it causes a lot of sadness, a lot of regret, a lot of hurt. Yeah, but I feel there's opportunity here. Opportunity, the time for sisterhood. And for somebody, I'm feeling like you need to let go. You need to release control. Four of Pentacles. You need to release control. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles is Five Pentacles. It's letting go. Only way we can reach a place of sovereignty in our own energy is if you risk being letting go of control or being controlled. Yeah. Nine of Swords. It's like, what would you rather do? Sit in the stress and the heartache and the grief, or risk letting go of control? Yeah, Ace. And look, I'm hearing mothers say opportunity for love keeps people stuck. Like accepting situations where it's just not in alignment. Again, I'm hearing stay in a line, stay in aligned. It's very difficult to stay in alignment with a person, message Page of Wands, who doesn't recognize your strength as a feminine. It's an opportunity here, though, to cut yourself free. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, that's 15 swords. That's toxicity. Something in the mind, keeping you stuck, controlled energy, holding on to something instead of walking away from that which doesn't serve you, from something that's hurting you, something that's controlling you. Queen of Pentacles, opportunity. It's like you will grow, you can expand. I don't know. I can't tell anybody to walk away from their relationship. I would never say that, but it does feel like that, though. Somebody being suppressed in a relationship, being denied some sort of freedom or autonomy or to be strong. Look, Queen of Wands, because of some sort of fucking system of control, like theology or patriarchy. Right? Queen of Wands, you can't stand in your fullness. You can't be fierce. You can't be bold, and you can't be the leader that you are. Queen of Wands is a leader. She's assertive. She's charismatic. She's a fighter. She's a warrior. She's got this fire. She knows who she is. And when she's being held down, mother could be calling you like, baby, I need you to stand up. I need you to be who you are. But it's something that's holding you and keeping you from doing what you need to do. And you doing what you need to do in this scenario will not only heal you, but those who come after you. It could be other children that are involved that will learn from your example. Like, certain things are not acceptable. And you don't have to accept them simply for being in a relationship or being in connection. And that's what we were saying. Like, a lot of women are opting out of that shit. Like, if I gotta be relegated or subjugated or dismissed or oppressed or any of this shit or made to eat shit, then just to be in a relationship, you can fucking have it. You can fucking have it. King of Cups. This person, mental conflict is in reverse. They don't even give a shit, whoever this person is. Or the spirit is telling you to man up and balance out your emotions and don't give a fuck about it. Five of Swords in reverse. Again, zero fucks. That's what they said. Yeah, release what's holding you back. I'm hearing can't nothing hold you back. Only thing that can hold you back is you. That's it. Yeah, somebody in a fucked up relationship. It is. Look, in Hermit, you not listening to your soul. Ten of Swords, I don't know what you're waiting for, but it's definitely out of alignment. Maybe you don't see how you are betraying yourself. Maybe you just stuck between betrayal and stress and out of alignment and not listening to the soul. But it's a decision, Two of Swords, for somebody to make. That's what Spirit said. And you don't have to defend your decision. You don't. You choose what's best for you. Message. You choose what's best for you. High Priestess. Somebody not listening to their intuition. Like, you don't understand who you are. Queen of Swords. It's like, in reverse, that's no boundaries. That's not speaking up. That's not saying anything. That Page of Swords was in reverse. They're not saying anything. Yeah. Just falling back. Just sitting in a place where it's like, I'm going to just let it rest. But that doesn't always do it. Maybe you need to rest in your strength. Maybe you need to, again, pull up that fighter in you. Somebody may feel like you're passive, like you're not going to do anything. And as long as you accept it, then we teach that. That is another trauma that we birth down through our lineage. If we don't say anything, if we don't stand up, if we don't say that this is unacceptable, that enough is enough, then we'll have another generation of women who will accept the same thing, if not worse. They'll be going through those struggles. Ten of Wands. Fucking burdens and shit, and letting a person just dump everything on top of you because that's how people say it's supposed to be in relationships. Bullshit. Then your wishes don't ever get met. Nine of Cups in reverse. You know you're not happy with it. A person don't even give a fuck about making you happy. I was watching this lady, she fucking gave her husband and his stocking 2 candy canes because the year before her fucking stocking was empty. I can't even imagine being in a relationship unless we broken. We ain't got shit for shit. Like we only taking care of the kids and that's just period. I can't imagine everybody else sitting up there opening up something and I don't have nothing, nothing, nothing. You didn't think about me at all. That's got to be the most horrible feeling. And people videotaping this shit and putting it on the internet like this is content. This is what y'all really staying through. Oh, y'all look, hell no, hell no. A person can give me a thoughtless gift. This motherfucker heard me talk about a radio and he got me a radio for Christmas. Is it not? Is it romantic? No. But he heard some shit I said and he bought a radio, a car radio. I'm like, that's not romantic. But damn it, it's you thought about it. It stuck. What I said to you stayed in your head and you went and got that thing. Look, it's time to change some shit. It got to be something better than this. It got to be. I don't give a fuck what. Look, it got to be better than this. Change some shit. Spirit said, you may not know it, but it's something better than this out there for you. So when you get tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired, you will make a move. Say, don't put that bull crap on me. Take responsibility for y'all actions. Look, everybody got to take responsibility for their actions. And you only put your shit on, take what belong to you and leave the rest. That's it. Recognition. Recognize when it's time for your ass to move, beloved. That's what Spirit said. Anything else with this deck? Nope, nope, nope. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Yeah, sometimes romance is demonstrated, thank you, Miss Monica, by when they heard you. That's what Spirit told who, Sassy? That's what your spirit told you. Don't put that stuff on you. Been without a man for 8 years. You want this one? You want this one? Who is y'all, Sassy? Nobody knows what your spirit team is saying to you, beloved. And the message is general. So your spirit team can't be talking to us, right? They cannot be talking to us. And they definitely not talking to us. They are talking to you. Right? So if your spirit said that to you, then they said it to you. Right? So the moon, that's your subconscious coming through to talk to you. That's your subconscious message coming through to give you advice about yourself. Over here, we give messages. Is that no, I'm saying that your spirit team will talk to you. Your spirit team will help you resonate with the message. So something about the stars, judgment, and fortune, time, spirit guides helping you to discern. Judgment is coming through. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what are you saying. That's what I was asking. Like it didn't feel right. I'm saying that if your team is saying something to you, then that's a message for you. Yeah, Emperor is coming through. I probably did misunderstand. That's why I was asking you, like, who are you saying it to? Emperor is coming through. I'm seeing that Judgment card. I'm seeing the Star card again. Temperance. Ten of Wands and the Devil. Eight of Pentacles. Spirit. Temperance. Ten of Wands. The Devil. Money. Yeah, look, the Devil is coming through again. Knight of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands. I feel like something is holding something back, or something is. What is this? I keep hearing, yeah, it's some sort of action, but whatever it is causing heartache. I feel like there is an emperor, a challenged emperor, who's doing something to cause heartache. It's toxic. Whatever it is, I don't know if they're obsessed with your energy. Ace of Pentacles, they could be obsessed with money. Ace of Swords, and behind that is the Five of Swords. I don't know what action that they're taking, but the Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, is giving actions or some sort of plan or something because they are heartbroken. And the truth is here. See, the Five of Swords came right back out. Y'all see that? Five of Swords. They need to stop. They need to move in peace, but they're not. I don't know if they're saying something, if they're talking, if they're communicating. If the spirit of truth is trying to protect you from some sort of something, yeah, maybe it's trying to close this cycle, to end something. Four of Swords and Knight of Swords is trying to bring some sort of peace. I'm getting like the spirit of truth is battling on your behalf to bring some sort of peace. I even hear the word justice, like to settle something. Is whatever this individual, this emperor is, whatever they're doing. I really wanted to understand, Sassy. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just saying that it felt odd. Like whatever you were saying, it was directed to the chat. And what you were saying, it wasn't coming across clearly. So if I misunderstood you, then my apologies, beloved. This one. Yeah. The world. See? The world is like calling something over. Done. Finishing something. Finishing something. Whatever it is, the spirit of truth is working. See, look, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Whatever this is. Somebody is taking plan or taking an action because this emperor who's challenged, they have some sort of obsession. And they are heartbroken. Three of Swords. If you hurt this person, then they are deeply obsessed, and they are as given preoccupied with not only heartache and grief, but they're trying to do something, take some sort of action. The Ace of Wands is usually people talk about it like being like a wine or from the gift, a gift from the Most High. But I don't feel like this. I just feel like they're very inspired and enthusiastic on doing something to hurt you because of the hurt. They're very inspired because of the hurt. And the Ace of Swords is giving the spirit of truth is what I'm picking up. Usually that's the King of Swords for us, but the spirit is saying no. It's some sort of truth here. that's keeping this person. Is the truth is in between, that is coming before this Five of Swords. So I don't know if this person is going to get some sort of clarity, or what is operating on your behalf to keep this person from stabbing you in the back. I don't know if other people know something. Again, if their spirit is going to work with them to help them see something before they actually do what they are planning to do. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Something is getting ready to change. The Sun. It's like somebody's going to realize something, right? And the High Priestess is here. That's three major arcanas in a row. The Wheel of Fortune, something changing, somebody seeing something, a realization. And the High Priestess, it's like some sort of secret, something being revealed. I don't know if it has to do with this truth. It could be. But whatever this is revelation, something that's going to change. It's given, that's going to stop them from doing whatever they plan to do. Yeah, strength. And whatever they're planning, look, the devil, again, that's the devil coming through. And it's like their plans, Two of Wands, the strength, and they have, it's like figuring out which way to go with it. Ten of Swords, to do something. It's given like heavy betrayal, to end something, to stop something. Three of Cups and Seven of Swords. I don't know if the community or friendships or other people are involved in this. It could be, I don't know if it's just this other spirit. Like I said, the spirit of truth is here. I feel like somebody, it's a spirit here that understands and knows the deceitful mind of this person. And they're trying to end it. That's three devil cards, is it not? That's three devil cards. This person is highly toxic. I don't know what's going on in their mind, but whatever it is, they are gravely deceived by something, by their own heart. And I'm hearing filled with negativity. And it's directed at you, and they're inspired. They're very enthusiastic to take some sort of action. But I feel like there's a sword here. It could be a sword of protection, but I feel like the truth is keeping this person from coming against you. Two world cards is saying that something is being closed out, is being wrapped up, is being ended, or the doors are closed to get to you in some sort of way. I don't know. But this just feels very odd. What is the evil eye on this? Because it's definitely giving heaviness. Look, you cut them off and they're still watching you. That's what's on the bottom. Yeah, it does feel like vengeance. You cut them off and they're still watching you. They can't stay in your grind. They can't stay in your hustle. We do see meditation. We saw the Four Swords, which is right here. Four Swords. Meditation, protection. It's here. But somebody is keeping tabs on you. I don't know if they're in competition, because competition is here and they can't stay in your grind. They can't stay in your hustle. Tap into your intuition. You might already know who this person is. See, it's something going on with their heart. A blocked heart chakra. And Spirit said they can't stand to see your grind, can't stand your grind or your hustle. I think we covered the card up or something like that. But here it is again. They can't stand your hustle. I don't know what this person will be trying to do, but they definitely don't want to see you successful. We've seen somebody that they may mock you, or I don't know, their mind. They could be mocking their own self, or like, I don't get it. This person feel weird. You know how a person like go through scenarios in their mind and they kind of talk to themselves? It's giving like somebody that would hit themselves upside the head and be like you and say very self-deprecating things. Like if they see you doing good, or if they see you like, out with people or whatever it is that you're doing, just living life, like they would get jealous over that, and then they would mock themselves about it. Not necessarily mock you, but mock themselves. It's giving some sort of weird obsession. Yeah, they could be getting tarot readings on you. They really could. And maybe that's the truth that they heard, right? Something with the ace of truth. It could be a reading. It could be something that was told from the spirit. Like, you probably shouldn't mess with this person. Third eye is coming through in Mercury retrograde. See some sort of communication, delays, problems, interruption with transportation and communication. It's some sort of communication here, and somebody cannot see a blocked heart and a blocked third eye chakra. Their intuition is blocked. I don't know if a reader or somebody, because with the Ace of Swords, the truth could have spoke through a reader or something and told this person, like, yeah, I see, or it's this is what the cards are showing. The reader could have probably, the reader told them something about you. Whatever the reader told them, it definitely told them that you were protected. Okay, we see protection. Four of Swords, we see a protection. And look, return to sender, protection. It's definitely giving protection. Look, stay away from me vibes, protection. We said that white sage, protection. Whatever this is, I'm feeling like whoever they got information from on you, because the Ace of Swords, we heard the Spirit of Truth, but we usually get the Spirit of Truth through the King of Swords, like that spirit. But it's given somebody may have spoken truth to this person, and it could have been a tarot reader. Yeah. You have a family or generational curse. This person does. They could have told them that. They told them something. They told them that you were protected and they have some sort of curse. Not on them, but on their family. And whatever is the curse that's on their family could be affecting them. Like, maybe that's why their heart is blocked, their intuition is blocked. Like, maybe that's why they're holding on to you so tightly instead of being able to let things go and let it rest. Because people have the right to move around. If the shit don't work out for whatever the fuck reason it don't work out, you got the opportunity to move around. A person, just because you obsessed don't mean that they get to come back and do some shit behind your back and just be devious and treacherous. And if you are a protected person out here, they fuck around and do some shit and that shit's gonna come back on them. Look, your ex is preying on your downfall. And whether it's your new love interest or anything else, I told you, a person that feel like they'll see you out, whether they with you with friends, whoever, doing whatever, and they'll be beating their own self up and mocking their own self because they're jealous about you moving on. Yeah. They want you to miss out on opportunities. Five of Swords. An ex is still pressed. Whether this is an ex friend, no, it's just giving an ex. And this person watches you online. Yeah, you need to stay protected. They can't stand your grind. They show this again, a business rival. I don't know if you and this person did business together or if it's just something with career, whether it is just life in general, where they feel like you're doing better than them, you're outpacing them, you're outgrowing them, you've recovered, you moved on, you're doing things, and they just don't like it. Yeah, possess an amulet. Have it blessed for your protection. Yeah, somebody got issues with transportation, communication, and transportation. Spirit. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. For somebody, if you are not in a relationship, they think you are, and they don't like it. And they're trying to do something to sabotage you. But they got a reading on you that told them, don't do that. Fresh wood, this is cedar. Fresh woodsy smell cleanse a new home of its old energies, unwanted spirits, while inviting fresh energetic vibes, protecting the new occupants. So for somebody that this may resonate with, because this is some crazy wild ass shit. I don't know what the hell we just stepped into, but I feel like you got spiritual guides or angels. The spirit of truth is protecting you. This reader, whoever they done went to, told them that they should not fuck with you. Look, Three of Swords. This person is just ass hurt. Three of Swords, like it's their broken heart. Yeah. And I feel like Nine of Pentacles, you could be doing well, and this person is in regret. Five of Cups, because you're doing well. Two of Swords. Now they're trying to make some sort of decision. Two of Wands to do something against you, making plans. But I don't know what the fuck they look. Fake spiritualist is coming through. Do they feel like the spirit that they talk to is fake? I don't know. I hope they take advice. I hope they do. I don't know if this person is trying to play around with their own cards. And because they have a block, this person is trying to play with their own cards. But their third eye is blocked. Their heart is blocked. They're not going to get good messages. If this person is all over the place, y'all. This person is going through it. Whoever this emperor is that's in a challenge with this devil energy with a broken heart, is they're obsessed and they're broken hearted. Three of Swords to the Three of Swords. This person is broken hearted over you. And it's given, I feel like they are trying to pull cards for themselves and they are getting readings from other people. But they can't see for themselves because their third eye is blocked. Their heart is blocked. They're not going to be able to see truth. So they are essentially a fake spiritualist because they cannot see. It's very easy because a lot of people turn to tarot when they are brokenhearted, right? But sometimes they do it for the wrong reason. Is so that they can spy on other people, that they get into doing things that are negative and low vibrational just so that they can hurt other people. And if they went and they got a reading from a person that's truly tapped in, that person that's tapped in told them something, some sort of truth that is trying to help them back up off of you. It is a truth about the Five of Swords. Not only the mental conflict, Three Swords and the Two Swords that was over there that we saw. That's five. They probably told them that they need to rest to pull back off of this. They may have even told them that that's not your gift. Like the messages that they are getting are distorted. Whatever they said is going to have them, I hope, change direction. And it's protecting you. Your desires are within reach. They're not. See, okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. So this person, what I'm feeling and what I'm being shown is that this person was pulling cards on their own to see if they could get you back or some shit. What is it gonna take? What is the action that I need to take? What do I need to do? Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Right? But it's truth here. And whatever they were trying to pull in the cards, it might have been telling them that their desires are within reach, or it's going to be a challenge with getting you back. I'm not for sure. But it's definitely giving me like they are challenged with getting their desire, which is you. And they were willing to do something to try to get you back. Whatever it is, it's not good. It's low vibrational. They got a reading from somebody else to verify and validate their own readings. And the real spiritualist told them that what they're getting is not real. Their heart is blocked and that their third eye chakra is blocked. So they're seeing a representation, a projection of what they think they need to see, or even misreading their own readings because of their own desire of what they want. They're coming from a blocked heart. Look, sacrifice and self-reflection. I don't know what they're seeing, but it's not right. They need to change their perspective. They need to change what they're doing. This is hangman energy. They probably need to go into the hangman and heal themselves. See, the law of attraction is coming through. The law of attraction. They're putting that in a challenge. They're going to continue to attract confusion because they are hurt and they are confused. Their heart is blocked. They're off balance. Their third eye is off balance. Whatever they're pulling, they're not going to get truth. It's given like some sort of distorted view of themselves, but they don't know how to read it. They don't understand it. This, yeah, Father of Earth is coming through, and they're putting it in reverse. Not generous, not giving. This could be somebody's ex-husband. Father of Water, and it's coming up, is given in reverse. They're giving us their attributes in reverse. Mother of Air, that is definitely Queen of Swords energy, a boundary. An ancestral force, this is a completion. I don't know if it's somebody else that's around you that's protecting you. But I do feel a spirit when we picked up the spirit of truth. Y'all gotta forgive me because this just feel like a lot. It's so confusing. I don't know if it's just what this person is pulling on, if it's just your energy, if it's the reader that they tapped into. Like all of it is coming together in some sort of weird ass mix of energy, like a salad mix of energy. I feel this person is very hurt. They're very obsessed. They're trying to pull energy on you, but they're not getting the truth. They don't even understand what they're getting. Their heart is blocked and their third eye chakra is blocked. Their spiritual vision is blocked. They're not even awakened. They haven't gone through awakening with the hangman and the challenge. They can't even see themselves. So how could they see you or anybody else? And whatever it is that they were trying to do or trying to see, it's a truth. It's giving the Ace of Swords like a reading. And they did get a reading because that getting a reading to roll all up in your business is out here. And somebody told them that they are mentally conflicted and whatever they're trying to do to be all up in your business or manifest you back is not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, Father of Air. All of these are divine masculine attributes. Father of Air, Father of Earth, Father of Water. Those are three attributes of the Emperor. And I feel all of them in reverse. Yeah, and look, Guardian Angel is here. A guardian angel, and whoever this reader is, they was the truth. We see protection, clarity, spiritual wisdom. This person told them that this is not true. Whatever you are thinking or whatever you're pulling, whatever you're doing, whatever action you're trying to take against this person is not going to work. And every time they see you post anything like you're having fun or you're out with people, lo and behold, if you be a feminine and you are out with a masculine, this person thinks that you're seeing somebody, they are jealous, and they are beating their own self up. It's like I keep seeing this like a person that would hit themselves upside the head. You know how a person would take out their anger and aggression on themselves, like that self-harm type of attribute when they get upset? That's what we're picking up. And they're mocking themselves, like telling themselves they're not good enough, that this is why, and look at what they're doing. You want this one? No. This one? Yeah, creature of air is definitely air energy, truth. That's like the Knight of Swords, speed. They saying a lot. It's giving a lot of speech, and I keep hearing self-deprecating. It's making them want to do something. This Five of Swords, it's all mental. Yeah, this spiritualist told this person they need to focus on their own health. They need to learn. They need to understand. Yeah, they feel completely disrupted. Total disruption. They need to learn. They need to understand. They are not ready to be doing what they're doing. Yeah, they playing around in magic. That's what I'm picking up. But the sun was in I feel I don't know if it was in this one. It could be the last one. But I felt like the sun energy is giving me like sun in reverse. That's what I heard. No, I see Ten of Swords. The world. So not the sun in this one. But definitely that devil energy is toxic. Yeah, shout out to the reader who put that person in check. Like, it's a no. It's a no. But whoever this person is, if this resonates for you, this person, I don't know if they feel like they have, and we all got spiritual gifts, but that doesn't mean that everybody is called to be a reader, to read energy, right? It's just not. And I don't know what this the spiritualist actually told them. Like, no, that's not your gift. I'm getting that. Like, no, that's not your gift. Because people can be gifted in an array of things. Some people, it's all about which craft are you gifted at, right? It's something about finding your craft. Some people are crafted at energy work. It could be Reiki, but you gotta have your hone your energy. Some people are great cooks. Some people are musically inclined. Some people are painters. Some people are orators. Some people are writers. Everybody doesn't have the same gift. And people think that they could just go on Etsy or Amazon and buy a deck of cards and they're going to just get accurate messages when that's not true. It's not true. Which one, beloved? Do you want one of these? This one? This. See, Black Crown. That's not their gift. They don't understand. They don't have the awakening. They don't have the enlightenment. They're not illuminated in that way. They don't have the divine wisdom. They don't have it. They haven't attained it. So if their heart is blocked, their third eye is blocked, if their crown is blocked, whatever they're trying to pull on their own through cards, they're not getting an accurate reading. They could fuck around and tap into some different shit. I don't know what the fuck they were given. And they could have definitely paid somebody for something, but it's given like they are obsessed over your energy. It's something with obsession. I don't know if I don't just feel like they're obsessed with money. Spirit said they're obsessed over your energy. They are trying to call back or call in your energy, and they're not going to be able to do it. It's been over 20 years. Look, and he's still doing too much. Look, sometimes people be having that spiritual thing, and it be hard to let that shit go. You fuck around and look, be sitting up like this, 4 cups, trying to, they don't understand. King of Swords in reverse. They don't understand. They don't understand. Oh no, I don't know, honey. It's given like somebody was with a person in relationship, and this person is stuck on your energy. They are obsessed with it, and they think that they can pull you back in using divine magic. But their crown is blocked, their third eye is blocked, and their heart is blocked, and they're feeling like they're reading cards. This is somebody that you may have had family with, and that shit blew up. It did. False foundation, and they can't get you back. So whatever the fuck they're trying to plan and do, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And they went to a third party that pretty much told them, like, look, you need to stop. You need to give this shit up. You need to let it go. It is their obsession that's driving them. Oh, we just mixed those two together the wrong way. We did see the death card. They need to stop. High priestess. Tower. I don't know. It is given like if you truly are a person that has a gift or you're protected or you are intuitive at all, you could kind of feel who this person is. They need to stop. They need to stop. Yeah, ain't that some sick shit? Yeah. I'm just saying, see, King of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's spirit team said 6 of Wands, hold on to your money. Recognize that this shit is not working. Stop paying for shit. Recognize the shit is not working. And 3 of Wands, they actually said stop waiting and move on. King of Wands. I'm hearing a fire energy. Could be that fire spirit. Shango energy. Emperor. It's this emperor trying to tell this emperor they better leave you alone. Yeah, King of Swords, they better know it. Magician, look, they working on some shit. They trying to dabble in dark magic. They're trying to figure out what to do, bippity boppity boo, to get towards you. And they ain't gonna do nothing but screw themselves in the end because they don't know the forces that they fucking with. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't. It's like rushing thinking that they know when they really don't know. They just bringing more stress onto themselves. That's what they doing, but they don't get it. King of Cups. It's like they need to go deal with their heart. Balance your heart because their heart chakra is blocked. Three of Swords, we saw that. They obsessed, devil toxic energy, high priestess. They not look. They Spirit monk. Yeah, see the sun. I knew I saw the sun and it was in reverse. They are not enlightened. They are not. And they definitely don't want to cross lines with you. And that's what I'm getting because whoever you are, if you are a priestess, if you are tapped in, or if you just have spiritual gifts, or you just being kind-hearted and doing your own thing, because everybody, like I said, is not called to practice in the same way. We are not all, just because I have spiritual gifts doesn't mean I'm called to practice, to read energy, to be of service in that capacity. Not everybody is, right? But if you are on your dharmic path and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then in that capacity, you are protected. You have protection. And this person can't come in and just mess with you, especially if they are blocked from the crown, their spiritual eyes are closed, their crown is closed, their heart is closed. They're gonna fuck around and get into some shit they shouldn't be doing. Page of Pentacles, and they're paying money for it. They're paying money. They're sowing seeds into it, and it's just gonna return on to them. The Hermit and the High Priestess. It's given like you are doing your own thing, and maybe you're just in touch with your own spirit, right? And it could also be that that high priestess, that spiritualist that they did go to, may have told them to leave you alone. That they need to even be by themselves for a minute, solo dolo. That they may need to just spend some time in hermit, self-sacrificing, self-reflecting, letting some shit go, healing themselves, and coming into alignment. And it's given in terms of you. The answer is no. See, the death is here. King of Wands coming through. This person just wants what they want. Ten of Wands and the death card. They need to stop this shit. Whatever the fuck they're doing, they need to stop. That's the second time we saw the death card. And it's given, even still, they're struggling to transition. Like this transition for them is hard. It may be because of who they are, King of Wands. When I was getting King of Wands, like all of their attributes was coming in reverse. The King of Fire was in reverse. King of Earth was in a reverse. The King of Water was in reverse. Like all their attributes are upside down. They're completely in a challenge. But they trying to do magic. They need to stop that shit. Magician, I can't make this shit up. Yeah, that's the end of that. Yeah, they need to stop paying fucking money into this shit. Judgment, for they face some sort of judgment. Yeah, Five of Cups, all because they in a sense of regret. Deal with your emotions. Learn how to see the hangman. That spiritualist told them they need to go into the hangman. They need to be by themselves for a minute. They need to deal with these deep-seated, deep-rooted motherfucking issues, their emotions, the moon. What the fuck is going on behind the scenes, and especially in something in relationships, the lovers, because they are obsessed with you and they can't let it go. If you're supposed to be the King of Wands, what King of Wands is so obsessed with a person where they got to do magic against this person, against somebody else? That's not a King of Wands attribute. King of Wands know that they can move the fuck around. They can have and get whoever the fuck they want to. They don't do this type of shit. You know this person is distorted. Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, they need to work on walking away. They need to dedicate and commit themselves to that. They need to commit every coin, every energy, every time, all they focus, all that shit to learn how to fuck to walk away, beloved. King of Swords better motherfucking know it. Shit, I'm telling you, this person is going through Five of Pentacles because they can't have you. Emperor in a challenge. Shit, y'all. What y'all got going on? They don't like to be rejected. Yeah. And that's the thing too. A king of wands, you reject the king of wands, a person who feel like they can't be rejected. They be trying. I done mix this shit all up. Spirit, they be done fucking did some dumbass shit because you the one that they can't have, beloved. You the one that they can't have. How dare you not want to be with me? This person all mixed up and discombobulated. I told you, a scorn motherfucking lover doing some dumb shit, evil omens and shit. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. All that shit gonna return back onto them. They need to stay off of that YouTube university on how to conjure up spirits and shit. And fuck around and get into some shit they don't want to be into. I'm telling you, they really need to stop because, like I said, everybody has protection, right? And especially if you doing the right thing, doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, this person, yeah, I can't make this shit up. Look, what would be doing black magic on you? And how many times did that damn magician come out? How many times with the devil? How many times the magician? All the way to going to a reader to figure out why the fuck they doing not working. Why? What is it that they can do? Are they gonna come back to me? The reader, like, no, they fucking gone. Look, I don't know if you got psychic gifts or not, or is it just you being in your dharmic purpose? Spirit. I don't know what this is, y'all. This person, it feels like they trying to influence you in some sort of way. Like they want to influence you. An energetic vampire, and they mad because you don't pay their ass no mind. Yeah. I'm not reading this shit no more. I'm out of this. I'm out of this. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like we need to burn a damn stage because this person and they all over the place. I don't know what the fuck they was trying to do to you. They definitely was trying to get you to come back to them, and that shit is not gonna happen. They paying money. They done bought their own shit, trying to become a spiritualist they self, and I don't know. They crown is blocked, they heart is blocked, they third eye is blocked. Every motherfucking thing is blocked. They can't see a damn thing. Yeah, Four of Swords. They need to quit. They need to rest. They need to go. Start with learning how to meditate. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to meditate, how to calm your mind, calm your spirit, heal your heart, beloved. And it's not like healing is linear. It's not like you get to an end destination of where you're healed, but you do get to the point where you discover self. Look, justice is here. This person needs to stop, right? Justice. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Strength card, and the Tower. So I don't know if your tower is like somebody wants to bring a tower to you. Misery, distress, some sort of disaster to you, because we kept seeing business rivals. So they don't like the fact that you are self-sufficient, that you are living life, that you are happy. Ten of Cups, that you are displaying some sort of strength. You're not taking this person back. And they damn sure don't like that. They damn sure don't like that. And they got some sort of family fucking curse. It could be the reason why you quit being around this person. Ace of Pentacles is here. They hooked on your energy. You the one that, not just the one that got away, you the one that left and went away and stayed away. You like, fuck that and that shit and all that shit. And they will want you to come back, and it's even like they will want to get you back just to prove that you should have never left. And that's the bullshit. Yeah, yeah. Did I just mix them up again? Did I do it? Because I was over here talking. Did I do it? Which ones did I mix up? I don't know. Hopefully I straightened them back out. Because y'all look. The spirit be having us, and then we get distracted. We be just going and saying what they saying. If we mix them up, we have to figure it out. Hopefully, we straighten them back out. Cause I feel like it's something else. Yeah, I told you this is somebody that you was connected to. This person now went and bought their own set of cards, thinking that they could pull cards and do magic on you because they the king of wands, emperor, distorted emperor, right? And they feel like you should have never fucking left them. How dare you leave me and be the one to leave and stay gone? I wish the fuck this person is literally trying YouTube University trying to do some damn black magic on you, and you just living your damn life. They go to a real reader to find out why the shit they doing not working. And the reader tell their ass the truth about them. How they need to go in the hermit, how they need to sit in the hangman, how they need to do some soul searching and see shit different. That they probably got a family curse on their damn family, right? Something that they need to go deal with that you ain't never coming back. And if they don't stop doing what the fuck they doing, all that shit is gonna return on to them. They don't know what the fuck to do. I told you this person need to go inside the soul. They need to go have their own damn awakening. Damn. You go to a reader to find out why the fuck the shit you doing to another person ain't working out, and you come out with a spiritual black eye. She done punched you all upside your head. Cause you over here just doing some shit you ain't even got no business doing in the damn first place. That shit is ridiculous. I didn't know what the fuck we had stepped into. This person beating themselves up. They got a reading from a spiritualist, a real one that kicked their ass. And they ain't mad because the black magic that they doing is not working. It's actually affecting them. They need to stop. Socked them in their whole third eye. They did. They did. That's crazy. Hey, April, thank you so much for tapping in. What up, Barbie? Thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, Clarity. What up, sis? Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. I love you, Sassy. Thank you so much for staying. Hey, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Cindy. What up, Clee? Hey, everybody. Hello, Debbie Moreland. I appreciate y'all. What is it, Marwin? Thank you so much for being here, beloved. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Dorian Peterson, thank you so much for being here. Everybody, whoever, if you guys are an active subscriber, we do active subscriber readings on Saturdays, 8 p.m. EST. So if you in the house and I see your name, Ken Cooper, the Don, what up, beloved? Then you are qualified to be on the list. Just come through and we will read your energy, beloved. It's free. We don't charge nothing. Just for you being an active subscriber. I appreciate y'all for hanging out, for being so active in the comments. You want to do another one, Spirit? We're going to do one more. Let's see. Let's see. Another mini. Another mini. What we got? What we got? This one? Oh, shit. We going this. We about to get into some tea. Let's jump into the tea. Hey, Cherie. What up, beloved? Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Let's jump into some tea. What is the spirit saying? What does the spirit have for us at Alpha and Omega, bringing the truth, spilling the tea on the wheat? What is it? What do we need to know? The tears and the energy. Oh, you be moving on from anybody that's stalking you. Moving on. Moving on. Thank you. Next. When we're out, this bitch is what I heard. No more drama. We are not doing any drama. We are not doing any bad habits. We're not doing any toxicities. People who don't know when to stop drinking, or maybe you should be celebrating the fact that you are moving on, beloved. Everything in moderation. You are sitting in this unfazed energy. Spirit said, but your light still irritates their demons. Curiosity. Who's curious? They gotta be curious because they stalking you. Happiness hater. Somebody watching you be unfazed and move on, and they don't like it. They are a happiness hater. You are moving in silence. Could not even be talking to a bunch of people, like the group, the friends, the groupies and shit, your fans. You might not be saying anything. You might just be in a season of like, I'm just doing what I need to do. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Some people think that I'm sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world that's coming through. Yeah, your shine, your light irritate they demons. They said that. Anything else out this deck? Thank you to the spirit. Reflecting is coming through. So you being unfazed and moving on could have other people reflecting. You could be reflecting on self in your past. I'm hearing other people reflecting on you. Those who didn't want to see you happy. Other people reflecting on you, wasting their time, and they're wasting their time stalking you. Anything else? They said no. They're wasting their time stalking you, thinking about you. They are stuck. Life for them is not changing because they're focused on you. If they focus on themselves the way that they focus on you, then they can get things moving along too. But they're not. I apologize if that was loud. This one, this. What we got? Canceled. Are you canceling people's membership? You canceled their subscription. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace is harder when it's public. Oh shit. So some people did. They definitely crossed the line. They fell from grace. And now that you moved on, they're reflecting. They can't move on. Throwing shade. Who throwing shade? So they wasting their time. They stuck. Their life is limited. They sit around stalking, watching you, and now we picking up gossip. Shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in the backhanded praise tone and just joking type of energy. Yeah, you notice that these people are just fucking happiness haters. That your light irritates their demons. You just decided to like, I'ma just be unfazed and do what the fuck I'm gonna be. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm here just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Unbothered energy, moving on. And you could have noticed, you know what I'm saying? Like when people do the fake shit, you could even feel the shade in their compliments because you just being yourself irritates them. Your light irritates them. We see shady dealings, so it could have something to do with money for some people. Yeah, falling in love, whether they saw it coming or not, the heart is getting involved and it's getting deep fast. Somebody was a motherfucking happiness hater. Somebody could have even came in between you and your relationship or attempted to come into your between your relationship just because they didn't want to see you happy. I don't know if you moved away from the partner, if the partner that was interested in you moved away from you, if it didn't come together, or they just tried to tear it apart and you had to let them go. Like, bitch, you just trying to fuck with my shit. Like, I can see what it is. Double life is coming through. So not only is somebody a gossiper, they throw shade, they stalk you, it's a waste of time, but they live a double life too. Somebody is juggling stories and identities or relationships, hoping that nobody else would notice the overlap. It's giving juggling stories like a person that's throwing shade and always making up shit. Lies detected, like they said, throwing shade and always making up shit. A version of the truth was offered, but it was curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. That's interesting. Yeah, spilled tea. Though it's definitely giving spilled tea. What's the clarity? What's the clarity? Coming soon to a theater near you. A karmic on a rampage. She better sit her ass down the fuck somewhere. Show ass down somewhere. Depart from me not. What? The road less traveled. You just trying to be you. Yeah. Seems everyone has an entity attachment these days. Everybody walking around with some shit on them. Everybody lying. Everybody starting drama. Folks stalking and watching, obsessed and possessed. What the shit is going on? Yeah, haters. We said you not fucking with the groupies no more. They showed that. You done cut people out. Yeah, occult or coven activities. Is it a whole group of these? There's definitely a group of these mofos. It's giving cult activity. It's giving fan activities. You decided that I don't want to fuck with none of this shit. I'ma just be me. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. What's this? When that Three of Swords returns to sender. Yeah, somebody didn't think it would because it's in reverse. I feel like either they were trying to give it to you, trying to cause you heartache and pain, but what they give out, they will get back. Which one, beloved? This. Yeah, in devil energy. That's somebody, that's definitely this devil life shit. Somebody in devil ass energy. I don't know if it's a feminine, if it's a masculine, or what the shit. We see so they sold to the devil. That's not good. That's not good. Divine provisions, manna from heaven. Something is coming in for you. Or somebody may be thinking about how this things always work well for you. You always fed. You always eat. Which one is it, beloved? This one? This? Yes. Thank you. Somebody be gonna be crying in the corner in a minute, though. Childhood trauma. Somebody got heavy childhood trauma. They're a liar. They throw shade. They don't like other people to be happy. It's giving envy, jealousy. It's giving heavy insecurity. Definitely living a double life, wearing a mask. They don't let people see who they really are. And it's giving, I'm here for the sake of popularity. Like they want to be popular. They want to be known. It's almost like a Queen of Wands in distorted energy. Yeah, third party situation. I don't know if this isn't. Mm, they're not telling me. But I feel like they're putting third party in reverse. Somebody, and I don't feel like it's an unknown third party. I feel like somebody wanted it to just be you and them. I'm hearing it's just me and you. So I don't know if there was a lie about it. It was a lie. That's why the lies are here. It was a lie. Somebody may have made up a lie about you being either in some sort of, I'm hearing Jezebel, like Jezebel energy, third party energy, or something like that. They said something to somebody either to disrupt a relationship or to prevent a relationship, to tear down a relationship by saying that you were on some Jezebel third party type of shit, but it was a lie. And whoever they lied to, they wanted to connect with you, to just be with you, or to commit to you, or they did. Either way, they tried to say that you might have been cheating, you might have been doing something that you wasn't supposed to be doing, like on some sneaky link type of shit, or that you just entertain multiple people. Whatever the fuck it was, they was just irritated by your life. They just didn't want to see you happy. That's fucked up. And we see a professional victim. Yeah, they did say something public, right? Canceled. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Look at the fucking cameras. And then somebody gonna put on for the gram or whatever, or for the fucking audience, crying like they the motherfucking victim, a professional victim. That means like somebody that could just cry on a motherfucking drop of a dime. Like they could just go into themselves and pull out energy and just fucking start crying right for the motherfucking camera. It's just made for TV. That's what it's giving. Bury the hatchet. Will you forgive me? Bitch, no. I mean, forgiveness just because it frees up my energy, but that don't mean I want you to fuck back me the fuck out of here. Your subscription is canceled. That bridge is burned. Like, hell no. Nah. Look, unlimited access to the fruits of the spirit. Whatever they doing, they not gonna have no access to the fruit of the spirit. They gonna have to pay for the shit they did. Cause I don't know if they either attempted to tear somebody's shit down or they tried to. They broke somebody's shit the fuck up. And that's crazy. Yeah. Going through soul shock activation is here in fake motherfucking news. Somebody lied on you. Going through soul shock. You done shocked somebody motherfucking soul. You did. You shocked them to the spirit. This one. Yeah, divine feminine energy. You sitting in your divine feminine. Move the fuck on. Yeah, and they steady watching you. Failed copycat energy. I told you, gang stalkers. Look at this shit. Gang stalking. Somebody's stalking the hell out of you. This person. I don't see it. It says a fool and their money, but I don't get that. Nothing in common. Incompatible. Oh, they not only told them that you was a Jezebel and a whole motherfucking third party, or you don't commit, or some shit, or whatever the fuck about your past. I don't know what the hell this third party in reverse is, but it's giving Jezebel spirit. It's giving a lie. You know, I don't know. And they said that y'all don't have nothing in common. Yeah, soul recovery. Somebody gonna be praying. They gonna be crying and praying, doing the work, healing self. I'm getting now. Yeah, spilling the beans, telling the secrets. Look, spilling the motherfucking beans and telling the secrets. The spirit gonna tell you, they gonna show you the truth. They finna bring something to you that you may not have known, but you may have felt it. I don't know if even if you do know about this person and what they said, because this third party, I'm still looking at it. It's still giving me another fucking vibe. And I'm not for sure what it is. I do feel like they told this person some fucked up shit about you. Like Jezebel, third party energy. It could have been in the past. Or you like to sleep around. Or you non-committal. Or some dumb shit like that. Or they don't want somebody to interact with you. Like, it's something weird. They sent the whole army after you. It's given like they don't. I don't know what the fuck. This person is just attacking you. Why are they sending other people? We saw the groupie. We saw the coven of people. We saw that there's more than one person that you cut off. One person in particular was lying on you. I'm definitely getting about a relationship and somebody that wanted to connect with you. And this third party, I'm feeling like they lied on you about some sort of Jezebel energy, like you would sleep around, but it's also giving me the energy like they wanted you to themselves. Like they don't want nobody else around you. They would lie to keep people away from you so that they would be the only person that's around you. Now that's fucking weird as shit. Truth be told. And see, yeah, Queen Rising, you definitely are on the ascent. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Some people think that I'm sitting on top of the world. That was the song. Sitting on top of the world. And who the fuck is these people talking shit? It's a lot of people over on this side talking shit. They sent an army of people. It's a coven. Not only do they talk shit, but somebody that talks shit about you, but they do it to keep other people away from you. And they really want to be in your energy. They really want to be in your energy. But they are a whole fucking wolf. They want you to themselves. They wouldn't want you to have other friends. They wouldn't want you to be in a relationship. They would want you to be by yourself. They are a happiness hater. They wouldn't want you to have anybody else or anything else in your life that makes you happy or give you fulfillment or nothing so that they can continue to pick and to draw off of you. They want you by yourself. And that's the truth. That's crazy. Yeah. Burying the hatchet, forgiveness. They want you to forgive something, but it's only you only know part of the truth. Even if you found out something that like something whatever you find out, I don't feel like it's just something small, but I feel like it's not the full picture. You will find out like 25%, like a quarter of it, and 3/4 of that shit is still fucking hidden. But the past has a way of coming back. Yeah, mirroring the true self. What the shit? So not mirroring the true self? What's a goon to a goblin? And ending a karmic contract. So you definitely stood up. You realized that what you were saying was not a reflection of yourself. You're not that. You're not what either somebody is showing you to be or portraying yourself to be or what's being mirrored back to you. That's not you. You realize that you can handle tough shit. You can stand up. You can do things. It's giving that fight back in sort of a sense, because what's a goon to a goblin? Like, bitch, you know, it's almost like you can get ugly, I can get uglier. But I don't feel like you really sat in that energy because Medusa is in reverse and you were in the unfazed energy. It's given like you could be, but you're not. It's given like you rose above all of the bullshit and you just went on, you just moved on. And now people are reflecting, especially this person that just wanted you to be by yourself so that they can feed off of you. See, again, what's a goon to a goblin? And you getting money though. Split right back on that failed copycat. Who the fuck is this person? Divine masculine, and everyone seems to have an entity attachment. Whoever this person is given that you were with somebody or somebody in your friend group, because it's almost giving frenemy. It's giving like somebody in your friend group that would talk shit behind your back to isolate you so that nobody else wants to be around you. And they would play the role like they're showing up for you in some sort of way until you caught on and something came out and the contract ended. But there's more here. There's more tea to be spilled. And I'm getting the more tea is that this person was really doing so much more to keep you by yourself or block you from opportunity or trying to tear down the opportunities that you do have, all for the sake of keeping you to yourself, by yourself, so that they can feed off of you by themselves. That's what I'm picking up. And I'm also getting this gang stalking that's coming through. So what is the campaign that created the gang stalking? People talking shit. So you're obviously doing something and people are watching it. Yeah, look, all up in your shit, watching you from fake accounts. It's gang stalking. And it's given like even this other fucking coven kisses somebody motherfucking ass. The person that's obsessed. They really obsessed over your fucking energy and they're gonna get some sort of karma for this stalking. Drama is here. We see bad habits, addictions, toxic ass fucking group. This shit strange as fuck. Look, a forcer to get what they want. And what they want is you by yourself so that they can feed off of you. Yeah, we see Carlos, Repo, and you too busy winning. So if somebody has no vehicle, they have no transportation, no mode of transportation, the ability to move forward, to ascend or something, or they really did, somebody could have really gotten their car repossessed. Which one, beloved? This one? And they turning it upside down. Yeah, they can't move around. They can't travel. They can't move around. I don't know if they didn't want you to move around, but I'm feeling like they can't move around. We see divination and it's something with the mouth. It's spell work. Digging up dirt on you, and when they find out that they can't dig up shit, they would just make it up. Just fucking lies. Lies detected. All because you winning. And now we see an offer. Somebody wants you to come in and, like, bury the hatchet type of fucking energy. All because their ego is but hurt. I told you this person, who the fuck they are, they feed off of you. And I don't know what the scarcity is, the stupid games that, people play when they don't feel like they have enough, they don't have enough energy, they are lacking something. Even with all these people that they got talking behind your back and stalking you and shit, that's still not enough. It's not your energy. I can't make this shit up. Groupie. A fucking coven. It's a bunch of these bitches. I don't know how many of these motherfuckers it is, but it's a few of them. It's a card down here. See, cult, coven fucking activities. I can't make this shit up. And they talking shit about you. They are stalking you. And they are fucking kissing the ass of their cult leader, who really wants to force some sort of situation to put you by yourself, isolate you, using all these crazy ass tactics so they can keep you by yourself and feed off of you. That shit weird as hell. The fuck y'all got going on, Week? These people weird as shit. Getting proof, photo evidence, facts. It's gonna be something to come through that's gonna tell you. Hustling, making it rain, cock blocking energy. I don't know what this is. Same shit, different day, broke ass people. What the fuck is this? Energetically broke. Take a picture. Shit, it'll last fucking longer. I don't know. What is this? Are they watching you to get some sort of proof of something? They going through your photos online? What the fuck are they doing? I don't know. They definitely was cock blocking. Maybe it's a way for you to know. Maybe, I don't know if it's like text messages or something. You know how sometimes you could see a trail of messages with a fucking conversation or some shit, where it's like you could tell that the person like, nah, bitch, you was doing way more than what the fuck you was saying, because I got a whole motherfucking picture of a text message or some shit that shows me what the fuck else you was doing behind my back. It's giving something weird. Jackpot. You already over here like you are it. You are the ticket. You are the four-leaf clover. You the one with the energy. You are coming up. You are rising. And this person gonna want to bury the motherfucking hatchet and try to get back into your energy. And the spirit said, no, they can't. They haunted. Now they haunted by your motherfucking memories. They can't get into your space. The side effect is that they are locked out and blocked out of your fucking energy. And the only thing they could do is sit on the sidelines and fucking watch you and try to start shit. But the more shit they start, I feel like it's going to eventually just turn back on them. They're the ones that's going to end up isolated. They wanted to isolate you so that they could feed off of you. They're going to be isolated. And it's giving starving, because they ain't going to have nobody else to feed on. I don't know. Whoever this little clique is, they got fucking watching you. They ain't gonna do nothing but see the proof of the fact that you just moving on doing you. Especially if you unfazed and you ain't bothering nobody. You could be a motherfucking goon to this goddamn goblin, but you not. You and your unfazed energy, you just minding your business trying to be you and sit on top of the motherfucking world. That's it. Your world. That's proof enough that you not on trash, that you not on bullshit. Anybody come looking and checking for you, you doing your thing, you in your energy. That's proof enough. Again, take a pic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's proof enough. Which one would you like? This one? Okay. Yeah, cyberbullying. They on motherfucking line doing some shit. Take a picture. The fuck? Take a picture. That's the beautiful thing about moving on and just doing you. Because anybody come and check for you, that's exactly what the fuck they gonna see. You doing you. Winning. Collecting motherfucking trophies. Minding your business. The shit that pays you. What dividends is what it's giving. So then who look like that asshole? They can't keep saying you trying to keep up shit when you ain't doing shit but minding your own motherfucking business. They done piss me off. Look, somebody that might have been into you, or this person is into you, you into your person, and y'all ain't doing shit but doing y'all. No, they just make them look like a whole motherfucking hater, the hater that they are, a happiness hater. For real, you just don't want this person to be happy. It's really what the issue is. And that make you look like a whole fucking bitch, like for real, cause who the fuck, you just don't want somebody to be happy? This person cool as a goddamn thing. They over here doing their shit, life looking good, happy, and you just don't want them to be happy for why? For what? What's the reason? Oh, you ain't got none. Oh, I smell lies. I smell lies. I smell lies. And then you be fucking publicly humiliated because that's what the spirit said when that shit happened in public. To what? Always partying. We did say take a sip, unwind a little bit. Y'all seen we've been out here for hours. That's our same glass of wine. Oh shit, Lakeisha, did they get embarrassed? See, that shit be happening. You make up a whole damn story or scenario about a person to either fuck up their shit or stop them from getting into something that's good for them, and you do that in a way where a whole bunch of people is watching and talking shit and stalking. They gonna fuck around and see at the end of the day. You got them watching. You got them watching. You don't want. You the one that invited their ass to the motherfucking show. And now when the truth come out, everybody gonna know. You shouldn't have gave them the ticket because you out here on fucking demon time. This is my STD card. That's the spiritual demon time energy. Spirit said they was in devil energy. Hello. Fucking wearing a goddamn mask. Because they dealing with their own childhood trauma. Can't take somebody else having friends. You can't take somebody else being in the spotlight. You can't take somebody else being out front. It gotta be you. What the fuck? See, I told you they just sit around and make shit up. No motherfucking facts. Just lies. Never got the goddamn facts. Just make shit up. Lies. That's what Spirit said. Lies detected. Lies. Lies and fuckery. The a version of the truth was offered, but it was curated, it was calculated, or it was inconveniently incomplete. What the fuck did they say? I keeps hearing that card, third party. Yeah, we see giving money is here. So you could have been a person, not just even money, but your energy, because money is currency. Which one, beloved? This, you want something else in here? Yeah, love triangle. What did we just say? What did we just say? It's something about that third party. What did we just say? It's something about that third party. What the fuck is this, Spirit? I asked you nicely. Thank you to reveal onto us. This one? You want this one too? Ooh, we almost dropped that. Moving. Definitely moved. And dodging a bullet. Protecting yourself from crazy ass people, negative people. What's the third party? You moved away from a third party? We see divination. That flipped. Are you spiritual? Are you a spiritualist? No. Hustling and too busy winning. That's what we said. You just trying to do you. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Some people think that I'm just sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. That's what I keep hearing. Hustling, grinding, just winning, collecting your trophies, doing your motherfucking thing. Is that the third party? You ain't got time for a relationship because you too busy into your money, into your grind? It was work for you or something coming into between your relationships? Is that it? You can't hold a relationship because you too much of a hustler? You too much of a grinder? Digging up dirt. Somebody looking for shit. They looking for shit on you. Yeah, and they are very motherfucking bothered. You are unfazed and they are very bothered, very intimidated. by your hustle, by your grind, by your ability to do the things. They think that you sitting on top of the world. You just trying to do you. But some people, these people think that you just sitting on top of the world. So it's the shit that people are making up about you. And it could be some of anything from third parties, from the third party either being a person, like you are in a relationship already, or something's going on with that, or you were cheating on a partner, something like that. Or if your work is just so much where you so into your hustle and your grind, you ain't got time for a relationship. But all in all, whatever it is that you do, you have the ability to give to other people, whether it's money or your currency, your energy, your time. And this is get look, whoever the fuck is trying to feed off of you, they are broke. They are having issues. And look, people all up in your business trying to get the inside scoop, being nosy. And look, I don't know what the fuck this impersonator shit is, because they did show that fucking failed copycat shit, a person that feeds off of you, and they want to come in and make some sort of amends. But again, they got some bad habits, and they on some scarcity shit. It's a fucking game. I don't know how the fuck this shit is coming together for somebody, but I promise you, you got a friend of me or somebody in yo that you did have. And if you, I know that you don't fuck with these people no more. Cause whoever this friend of me, this person was, is definitely a group of them, and you done cut the whole motherfucking group off. Is what it's given. But before you cut them off, or the reason why you did is you could have caught wind that they tried to either come in between your relationship or stop you from being with somebody. Just period. And they were lying on you. Now these people are motherfucking stalking you. It's definitely gang stalking here, and people be throwing that shit around, but y'all saw gang stalking come out more than once. It reaffirmed itself. So people are watching you. They're trying to dig up dirt on you. They're fucking lying on you. And whatever they will come and tell you about, it's only part of the truth. But I feel like the rest of this shit is going to come out because spilled tea is out here twice. It could be some sort of evidence that is going to come to you, or somebody else in the motherfucking group is going to have and going to show you, like, oh no, this is what happened. This is the tea. This is the real. And it's really going to let you know what this other person was really motherfucking doing behind your back. Because you only know about 25 of the shit. But what you do know, that quarter was enough for you to cut these people off. I do know that. But it feel like they're gonna try to get back because they need some energy from you, some energy, some currency, some money. They need something. It's given they need to connect with you for a reason. And whatever the fuck they did is going to bite them in the ass. It's given like either they are thinking about it now, they're reflecting, and they are haunted by it. But it still feel like they would try to get you to bury the hatch. But I don't feel like they have healed. I don't. I feel like they would still want you to be in this isolated by yourself energy. They would be a saboteur in your life. They would try to fuck your shit up. No matter what you're doing, they would still be lying and being deceitful because they just have a tendency to live a double life, period. They don't want people to know who they really are. They still dealing with their own childhood trauma or whatever the fuck they got going on in their heart, and they use other people. It's definitely a bunch of shit. Fake news, beloved. It's given like the truth is not in them. They don't even know how to be their own self, is what it's given. I know, Spirit, there's something in there that you wanted us to see. Baby, this person, like, people just so weird to me. I think that's why we be a hermit. You know what I'm saying? Because folks is weird. Folks is weird. Folks is too weird. Yeah, I'm telling you, you just doing your damn thing. Same shit every motherfucking day. Grinding and hustling and doing your shit. And look, Queen Rising and Boss Daddy energy, and somebody is fucking lying. No facts. So if you and your person, y'all doing a damn thing and y'all have a good relationship, then that's great, right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck these karmic ass people. Lying and making up shit, trying to tear y'all shit down because they just happiness haters. People be full of motherfucking hate. You know what I'm saying? You get something that's good and it's going good and people want to tear your shit down. Yeah, look, keep your shit secret. It's giving that. Like somebody is coming together in a relationship. If y'all are not together already, it feels like somebody wants to be with you, and it's people that's done lied on you to keep this person from coming towards you. I feel like it will work it out. It will come together anyway. The spirit will work it out, is what I was trying to get out. But, they got me pissed. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all shit secret. Because somebody could really be sad, you know what I mean, for some shit. And look, but they could be hooked on you, on your energy, or feeling like this is it. It's giving follow your heart. If you, whoever is whoever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a relationship here. Yeah, y'all could be moving. I'm just trying to make sure. Checking, checking, checking. This is good energy. Somebody's sad and they are stuck on your energy. Like, I feel like they found the person that they want to be with. And I feel like they would even move towards you, or have you, or ask you to move towards them. Either way, it's a move here. Fishing for comments is back on the bottom. Keep people out y'all business. I feel like that anyway in relationships. Don't nobody need to know your status all the motherfucking time. People be getting so upset. Why you ain't change your status? Why you don't post my pics? Do you know how many people that be behind the scene praying on your downfall as soon as you look happy? I wouldn't post that shit neither. None of your fucking business. But there's definitely somebody that fucked up that want to be back in your energy. I don't feel like it's this person. I don't feel like it's the romantic person. I feel like it's the person that fucked up. It's the person that you don't talk to. They want you to be in their energy. And this don't feel romantic. It feels like somebody that just fucking feed off of you. Yeah, we do see a fight here. Boxing gloves. Communication has collapsed. We see fantasy world is coming through. And we see making peace. So definitely somebody that it was a fight with. They are in their head and they want to make peace because they want you to come back. They want to reestablish the relationship. Ex drama and heartbreak and the audacity of somebody. Boundaries were crossed. And the worst part, they acted like it was their right. It was their right to do something. The past didn't stay in the past. I don't know. An old flame is reigniting, stirring up drama. Stirring up drama. And they could have said something. I don't know whether it was about your past, about an ex, or whatever the case may be. I am seeing third party, and it's dragging up drama. And it's whatever this old drama is going to come back. So if you blocked out people because of some sort of old drama coming in between your relationships, or just finding out that they were just lying or on some fake shit, or whatever the fuck it was that made you cut these people out. I don't know if it was just your intuition. Was it the vibes? It was something that they did. You knew 25% of the reason, and whatever else you knew, whatever that 25% was, it made you cut them off. But they still watching you. And this ex drama is gonna come back up. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to go get it. But look, lies, lies, lies. 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 Shit. Running from their shadow work, their ego. Didn't we say ego? Somebody was in their fucking ego. This person that don't want to do the fucking shadow work, they still didn't do it. Whatever the fuck they said they over you or whatever is given is gonna return. Surrounded by vipers. Right? Somebody fucking was. It could be a masculine, I don't know, crown chakra, crowning ceremony. So somebody could be coming into their enlightenment. It could be you. It could be you coming into your enlightenment. That queen rising type of energy. And you were just surrounded by motherfucking snakes. Just surrounded by snakes. Coming into your crown energy, surrounded by snakes. People who just don't fucking tell the truth. Whoever this one person is that wants you back in their energy, they just lie. And we see an ancestral beatdown. Fuck around and get their ass beat by the ancestors. Yeah, wearing masks to hide their true self. And we said that with the double life energy, somebody that just wear masks, they can't show their true self. They always being somebody else. Anything else in here? Spirit said, no, that's it. Yeah. They sent a whole army after little old you. A whole army. Just after you. That shit failed. So now what the fuck they gonna do? Try to come back in and have you bury the hatchet and forget what the fuck they did? I told you it could have definitely came in between a relationship. We picked up half of the deck. Look what's left. That old R&B love, soulmate type of energy. So somebody is definitely hooked on you. They would have wanted you either to move towards them or them move towards you. Either way, it's a move. They wanted to make a motherfucking move. And somebody lied to either tear y'all shit apart or to stop it. For somebody, for a lot of people that will resonate, this is somebody tearing something down even before it even got started. For some of y'all, it may be trying to tear something down, period. Can't kill anything and nothing won't die. This person look like a dried up ass vulture. I ain't never seen this card before. That shit crazy. What you say? Not going to happen, not going back. You always need to be the victim. People just need to be the victim. And look, divine masculine. And this is that copycat card we were seeing with that impersonator, failed copycat. Somebody going through a motherfucking shell shock. They don't even look the same in that damn dress. Everybody got an entity attachment. Again, it's coming through. This karmic on a rampage. And the past has arisen. This fucking ex drama. This ex drama. This past. Look, do you see all this shit say ex and past, ex and past? This ex drama is going to come back up. Man, heartbreak is here. Somebody is sad. It's coming back to haunt them. And they showed y'all the haunted card in this deck. Look, justice. Somebody gonna get they shit. This one right here, clarity. This one. Yes, be well. Good night, Miss Monica. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. We about to roll out legal issues. Karma. I don't know if this is like for real legal shit or it's just like the things that happen in people's life when they be on fuckery. You never know. Like you be trying to figure out where the fuck all these problems and shit coming from. It's because you doing shit that you should not be doing to people. Think about how the rest of your life is going. You know, sometimes we go through tower moments where the fake shit is falling away and you be like, where does all this stuff coming from? Where is all this stuff coming from? Right? But it's like, I got to get through it because the things that don't belong are falling away from you, especially divine masculine. If you are raising your vibration, you may be feeling like it's a lot of shit that is crumbling down around me, but it's fake friends. It's people who are not real. It's situations and people who you don't have a real solid foundation. It's built on bullshit. It's built on the old shit. It's built on that low vibrational shit. And when you raise your frequency, you will hit a tower moment because that shit got to break up off of you. It got to move. But it doesn't mean that you go back and you try to hold on to the oldness. You allow it to fall away so that the Most High, the Alpha and Omega, can help you build a strong foundation, a new solid foundation that will hold up and support what they're building for your future. Some people, you know, when they hit those tower moments, it's the same opportunity for them too. But that doesn't mean that they always take the opportunity to better themselves. Some people dig into the fuckery and they sit in the low vibrational frequency and they blame and they shame and they dig into that childhood trauma and just sit there and cry and whine with the woe is me, being a professional victim. The tears are just ready, made for TV. And they feel like they can cry their way out of situations. It's like people being like stuck on that Karenism shit. Like as soon as justice show up, then here come the motherfucking waterworks, and you feel like you can cry yourself out of a situation, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes you get them handcuffs. Sometimes you get that shit slapped on you. Sometimes you got to serve that time. Sometimes you got to do what you just got to do. It is what it is. You just got to deal with it. You did the crime. You broke spiritual law. Now you got to do the motherfucking time. And if that means that you are X out of somebody's life, it is what the fuck it is. Girl, fight. You started that shit. Now it is what it is. And see, fights. It is what the fuck it is. They said what the fuck they said, and they meant it. Sometimes when you start a motherfucking war, you don't have the opportunity to just finish it. Sometimes your ass get motherfucking demolished in it. You fuck around and get your ass mollywopped. Fucking spirit come through and lay your ass the fuck out, feeling like you done been abused in this bitch. I can't make it up. Shit. I don't know. I'm not saying about somebody's childhood trauma because that shit is sad. But at the end of the day, you can't ignore it. Everybody got to take care of their own healing. If you a grown ass person, then you got to heal that shit. You ain't got to do a fuck shit thing. You can do what you want to do. But if you are struggling and at war with you, you're going to be at war with everybody around you, and eventually you're not going to have anybody to fuck around you. When you ignore your trauma, see, haunted, stalking and motherfucking creeping and watching, hoping that somebody will give them something, because they on some scarcity ass tactics, because they refuse to fucking heal their shit, starting fights with everybody, and then you want to blame something in the past or whatever the case may be. No, as a grown person, you are responsible for your own healing. Dirty laundry. They did some shit to you. Whoever the fuck this person is, they did some shit. Dirty laundry came right the fuck back out. If they tried to air your shit out to keep a person from being with you or pursuing you or trying to get them to leave you, and it's definitely giving me heart energy. Like, it hurt somebody's heart. That shit, look, I told you, didn't we say tower moment? Tower moment. And we were getting just that energy hit you to the motherfucking heart. Look at that shit. A zing right to the motherfucking heart, to the chest. That shit is fucked up. Who, this bitch right here? Motherfucking karmic ass feminine. Unexpected income financial windfall. Yo ass, and we saw that jackpot card too. Let the motherfucking table switch around. Look, third wheel. Goddamn third wheel energy. I don't know what the fuck. You ain't nobody's motherfucking third wheel. You ain't no third wheel. What the fuck? Y'all, I got to go. Because this shit got me pissed off right now. I thought we was going to end on a high note. Spirit. Look, I told you, haunted. Doing something to force their motherfucking way. To get what they want. They try to isolate you from every motherfucking body so that they could have you basically to themselves so that they could feed off of you. But it is a person that is either that you have that's committed to you, and either way they're committed to you. This person is hooked on your energy, and I feel like y'all will be together. You just not gonna tell nobody. You just not gonna tell nobody. You're not gonna let nobody in your business. And that's gonna be a shock to this motherfucking karmic feminine if they ever find out. Or this bitch is gonna go through a heavy motherfucking tower moment because all the shit that they tried to do to isolate you, to pit people against you, lying on you and all this shit, that shit is going to come crumbling down. They are gonna hit a tower moment. That's the justice. They're gonna be trying to think about it some shit. They're gonna be haunted by it. That's the side effect of everything that they fucking did. You out here hustling and trying to get your shit together, get on the grind and just build, and this person want to come in the middle of your shit. Just because they don't like you being happy, a happiness hater. They want to siphon off your fucking energy and get other people to gang stalk you and be all up in your motherfucking business. I don't know what they trying to get, proof of that you everything that they said this person said you was or whatever, that you a liar, that you a cheat, deceiving or whatever the fuck. I don't know. But I feel like it's not gonna work. And I feel like there is proof of what this person was doing to you, what they said about you. I feel like somebody got that shit in text message and they have fuck around and show you. This person gonna come back around and try to be like, oh, can we just bury the hatchet and can we, make things right or apologize on some fake shit. I don't know what the fuck, but they damn sure want you to bury the hatchet and let it go and go back into some exchange and start to share and give to them again because they really energetically broke some of them financially and they're going to want something from you. Especially if you come to fuck up and you get money like cake. Oh, they damn sure gonna be walking around trying to figure out how to get back in with their hand out. But it's something else that's gonna come out. It's them 3/4. You only know 25%, but that other 75 is coming out. And for somebody, I don't know. It can make you flip. It can make you be like, what the shit? Like, are you fucking serious? Somebody might want to put the gloves on. You might want to box this person for real. But I'm getting like, no. The fact that whatever was supposed to be is still going to be is retribution enough. That's justice. To the next now. I love y'all so, so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Active subscriber readings are tomorrow, 4/11/2026. 8 p.m. EST. If you are an active subscriber, then you are eligible for going on the list for free. Get here early because it's not open ended. The spirit will tell us how many we're adding on the list. Usually it's about 11. So you're here early and we'll see how much energy we have to add the overflow. But the messages are thorough, which is why that's usually about the number, yo. So I love you like I love me. Your girl La T here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. These some crazy ass messages. But what's going on astrologically, we have, what was it, Miss Melissa, if you are still here, an Aries stellium, where we had the Sun, Mars, Saturn, and then at least Chiron in Aries. So it's a lot of weirdness that's happening. Chiron brings up wounded energy, somebody in emotions, and somebody is feeling it. They got love on the brain. And somebody around you is just emotionally motherfucking bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt, energetically bankrupt. They got people stalking you, trying to fucking dig up dirt on you. You know what I mean? Mars is a warring type of planet. Saturn itself could definitely also have that energy too. So you may be made aware of just a conflict and surrounding you or what other people are going through. People that are clout hungry, people that just say shit, that just do shit, that just make up shit. Just fucking dramatic. You know what I'm saying? And it's just time. Time for you to know. And for somebody, the spirit's gonna help you deal with it. They're gonna show you something. I told you, look, girl fight. Why? Because you this fucking queen rising. It came right the fuck back out again. What are the odds? You know what I'm saying? And as long as you stay in this energy, you're gonna have people that be like this, that are competitive, fucking at war with you for no fucking reason. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. But people think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. People gonna make up all kind of stories about you. Take a picture. It lasts longer. But I'm telling you, it's some fucking photo evidence about what the fuck that person said about you. Stalking you and digging up dirt, trying to see how you move. Be careful of energetic thieves. Robbing you in all kind of ways, trying to cause losses in your life, break you up from your partnerships and people, stop your relationships, rob you emotionally, financially, your time, your effort, all of that shit. Be cautious. Because look, people watching from fake accounts, stalking. They ain't got shit else to do. They robbing their own damn self while they trying to figure out how to rob you. And you just hustling and doing what you got to do. I love you like I love me because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. It is because we be hustling every day. We hustling, right? Um, I love you like I love the Alpha and the Omega that called me to be the infinite intelligence breathing because the word lives, beloved. No matter what these folks be out here teaching, I told you, you're going to end up in that relationship any motherfucking way. You just not going to tell nobody at the end of the day. I love you. This one's done. Ashe.